Hey movie fans and movie reviewers, today I'll be doing another double review or double feature. So I saw two movies this past weekend, and there were American Underdog and The 355. Now, I just want to say that they're different quality. You can see which one is a downgrade in quality and which one is an upgrade in quality. I saw these two on like different days, but they're like on the weekend. So first of all, I'm just gonna start with the negative and just point out the 355. Now the 355 is a American action, thriller, suspense, drama. I wasn't really looking forward to this. I mean, the cast and the cast was very talented. The cast is talented. Jessica Chastain, Diane Kruger, Penelope Cruz, so on, so forth, and upon I'm sorry for messing up the name, but she's a great actress, especially in 12 Years a Slave and Black Panther and so on and so forth. Now I was kind of looking forward to it, but then when the reviews started coming in, my expectations dropped, and I heard people call this like a woke movie before I saw it, and I wasn't looking forward to that because woke movies, in my opinion, are not that good. They take the fun out of the film and just, it's not escapism. It's more like political views and just hatred, and that's not what I enjoy about movies. So this movie, I mean, sometimes it's relevant and sometimes it's earnest for like a historical movie or like a drama show, like emotions. But for action movies, I don't think it's worth it. So what did I think about the 355? I thought it was a pretty bad movie. This is a contender to my worst movie of 2022. This came out the first week of January, and usually the first week of January has some very bad movies, very forgettable movies. January as a month, some of them may be good, some of them may be bad. So this could have been either or. For action movies in January, I think they're actually pretty decent to good. But I wasn't, again, looking forward to this, and I was still disappointed. So the positives with the 355 is the cast should have signed on to like a better movie, and the acting was okay at best. Now for negatives. This movie was too long. It was 2 hours, and it should have been like 20 to 30 minutes shorter. I felt bored through the running time, which it's not good for like an action movie to get bored. The characters are unlikable, and they don't give much development towards them. The story was pretty boring, pretty poor storytelling, no character development. The action scenes were like, they're not like shaky cam like, but they're just moving. They're moving quite a bit, and it's annoying. I don't know what your guys' experience with the 355 when watching it, but when I was watching it, it said widescreen on the disc, but then I thought it was in full frame, so that's not a good scene when your film it's supposed to be in widescreen, but then you make it full frame. So overall, the 355 is a bad movie. It's a bad action movie. It's a woke movie. I wouldn't recommend watching this, even though it has a great cast. The director, Simon Kimber, I mean, he's a decent writer, but as a director, I feel like he's falling downhill with Dark Phoenix and this. So my rating for this is a D. A D for don't waste your money or don't waste your time with this movie. And I was easily disappointed with this movie. There's some more criticisms, like now I'm forgetting, since this is a pretty forgettable movie. And I wasn't going to do a rant since I don't think I was that angry while I'm watching this movie, but I wasn't really looking forward to it. So the next movie is American Underdog, and I feel like they don't make these movies anymore. Like, the same thing with good action movies that are not about reality. So this movie is about Kirk Warner, who was a football player who they didn't let him actually be a part of the game, like play the game during his college years, so he has to sit down on a bench and just watch them. And then he's trying to be a football player. He's been working hard throughout his life to be one. He meets this woman who becomes his wife, but they get divorced and challenges ensue. And this is your typical football sports movie, but I'm gonna say this: it's actually a very good movie. It's very good. The pacing is good. The acting is good, especially from Zachary Levi, who I've seen in some movies. But I do like him as an actor. I feel like he brings heart and he brings warmth to his characters. Especially this one. His wife, and Patika. Again, sorry for sorry for messing up your name, but you are very good in this movie. I know the wig was terrible, but the acting and the character was good enough to actually ignore the wig. Dennis Quaid was very good. I mean, he didn't have like a small part. I mean, he didn't have like a big part, but he was good as the coach. When Kirk Warner went into the NF, the sports area, the sports training. And it's a good, heartwarming movie. There's tragic scenes like a tornado that happened. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but definitely research Kirk Warner. He's definitely a good person. Definitely one that has passion and wants to succeed, which I'm happy that he succeeded, and most people are happy. And good football scenes, even though it's not a lot. So the story, the characters, the football scenes, and the emotions were all there, and were all great. Few complaints is the wig was not that good. Another complaint is some of the CGI scenes were okay at best. But other than that, the running time, I mean, it goes by a little bit slow, but the pacing was good, so, it's overall American Underdog. It's worth watching. It's a great sports movie, great character development, a good story, and a coming of age. I don't think it's coming of age, but it felt like it for me. And a good triumph and redemption movie to reach your goal. It's a good heartwarming movie, and I will give it a A minus. So that was my reviews of the Flea 5-5 and American Underdog. So I hope you liked the videos. Definitely tell me which movie did you see from these two. I would definitely recommend watching American Underdog, and I would definitely recommend skipping the Flea 5-5. That's my recommendations. If you're into sports movies, definitely watch American Underdog. But if you thought the Flea 5-5 were like interesting and good, I do respect your opinion. I do think some people may find it a fun action movie, but for me, I thought it was a bad movie. That was just bad. So, I'll be posting my next video soon, and I hope you all have a good day, and please subscribe and comment on this video or any video from my channel or anything from YouTube, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.